Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing something a little bit different. It's not necessarily a bullet journal, but it's pretty much in the bullet journal realm. It's like a scrapbook bullet journal, kind of. So I wanted to share this. I made this for my wedding guest book. I had the idea of, because this has like different sections, it has paper in it, it has places for pictures, and there's like 6 or 7 different sections. So my plan was, for the first section I was gonna make it our engagement pictures. The second section was about like the wedding, and I'm adding all the wedding cards that we got from our wedding day. And then the third was our honeymoon, and then I'm gonna add in some baby pictures and pregnancy pictures. So it's kind of like our little love story. We got engaged, we got married, we got pregnant, had a baby. So all that's going to be in this book, and I thought it would be nice to share with you guys what I came up with. I got this scrapbook journal from Joann's, and I really like it. You definitely need a spiral bound for this kind of scrapbook, because if it was just more of like a notebook type, it wouldn't really close very well. So you definitely need like a spiral bound or binder or something. And as you can see, I just cut up a bunch of cards that we got from the wedding, and I used some scrapbook paper and just pasted them in there. And I really like this idea. I can't remember where I saw this. I know it's a thing, but I really like that we can just look back at all the cards that we got. I didn't really save too many of the messages that we got, but it's going to be fun looking back at all the cards that we got. And I'm sure one day when we're older, like, the card styles will have changed, and maybe our kids will be like, what the heck, this is weird. What else? So I used Ad Crafters tape. It is a lifesaver. It's instant. It's the blue thing that I'm using in the video. It goes on kind of like a roll-on whiteout, but it's a little bit thicker than a roll-on whiteout. If I used stick glue, I would have to wait forever for it to dry, and it doesn't work as good. The Ad Tech Crafters tape works really good, so I definitely highly recommend that. And you can get refills on Amazon. It's like 10 refills or something crazy for like $10, which is really cheap. You can't even get it that cheap at Hobby Lobby with the 40% off. So we got married March 1st, 2020, which I'm sure you realize is right like when the pandemic hit, and our honeymoon was a week later. It started on March 8th, and we made it by the skin of our teeth. Like, we were the last cruise to set sail for over a month after that. So we were really lucky. We still got to go on our honeymoon, and we were safe. We went to, we ported from Miami, and we went to Puerto Rico, Cayman. No, we didn't go to Cayman. We went to St. Thomas and the U.S. Virgin British Islands. British Islands. I think that's right. Yeah. So we were so blessed that we made it back safe and got to go on our honeymoon. There was some friends that we had that had their wedding around the same time as ours, and they had to cancel their whole trip, which is so sad. But definitely rather be safe than sorry. But we were definitely willing to risk it. So technically our wedding was March 1st, and by the time we got back on the honeymoon, I was already pregnant. Like, I pretty much got pregnant on our wedding night, which is awesome, and it was planned, and we wanted a baby right away. We didn't think it would happen that fast, but it did, and we're really excited. And it's gonna be a girl. If you've been following my channel, you probably already know I'm pregnant and I'm having a girl. We're gonna name her Kinsley, so that's really exciting. Now we're on to the honeymoon page. This was really simple. I used a Tombow dual brush pen, but of course you could just use a regular pen, and you don't have to make calligraphy. That's a picture of our ship. We sailed through NCL. It's their new Encore ship. They have a go-kart track on top. It was amazing. We love that ship. And we used to travel Carnival until we discovered NCL, and NCL is so much better. The food, the drinks, everything is just amazing with NCL. So I highly recommend them for cruises. And this is a picture from Tortola. I forgot, I had to read the screen. The rocks. We went to the bats. What's it called? The bats. The rock bats or something? Something like that. But we like hiked through the bats, which are really big rocks, and it was really fun. That was definitely our favorite part of the whole trip. Went to film a flip through, and then I realized like months ago I had already doodled like a few honeymoon pages at the beginning, so now it's kind of out of order. I have honeymoon spreads, and then the wedding, and then honeymoon again, but whatever, it's fine, it'll do. So this actually came out really cute. I took a little bit more time on this page, and I wrote all the places that we went to on our honeymoon, and then I found some ideas on Pinterest and just wrote in a few quotes. These pages took me like 5 minutes. They're really basic. Just some fun lettering with my Tombow dual brush pen and a little bit of scrapbook paper. We are on to the final flip through. I love how it turned out. I have my invitation in front. There's a bunch of different pockets, picture inserts, and pages you could just draw on throughout this. I got it from Joann's. So this was my guest book at my wedding, and I actually have a tutorial on my channel for how I did the front and back cover. I messed up a little bit because I drew honeymoon like towards the beginning, and then I had pictures from the wedding after that, so it's a little bit out of order, but I still love how it came out. I have a ton of bullet journal videos. If you haven't seen any of those, make sure you check that out. I had so much fun making this video, and I hope it gave you some inspiration and update on my website. It should be live probably within the next 2 weeks, so I'm really excited about that. Once it's live, I'll put it in the description of most of my videos, and definitely in my most recent videos. I'm gonna have a bunch of free printables and products and blog posts and a ton of things on my website, so I'm just really excited. I've worked so hard on it. Alright, that is it for today. Have a blessed day.